Welcome back, everyone. Remember waking up early on Saturday mornings, cartoons on the TV, and a big bowl of your favorite childhood cereal in hand? Well, we might be adults now, but that sweet cereal milk is still just as good.
Absolutely, and only now it's getting a grown-up twist. Today, we're taking a trip down memory lane into the fun and flavorful world of cereal milk cocktails. And here to turn breakfast into happy hour, right, is the founder and beverage director of Liquid Culture, Monica Carbonell is in the house. Hey! Good to see you, Monica.
Can we start off by saying how this happened? How did cereal milk go from the cereal bowl to our cocktail glass?
Yeah.
I think we have Milk Bar in New York to thank for that. Christina Tosi, that award-winning pastry chef. So with that, I also think that bartenders are looking to experiment a little bit more with the dairy cocktails.
Yeah.
And this is a great way of really getting creative because there's so much limitless cereal flavors. So
Yeah, speaking of so much, okay, so how do we know which cereal to select?
Yeah.
So when choosing the cereal, I like to make sure that the flavor is pronounced and can stand out, okay? So think of the base and then think about what spirit and cocktails you think are gonna nicely match with the flavor.
Okay, before we start drinking, we're gonna eat, which is really, really good news.
Yes, we should fill our stomachs with food.
And your first creation, you've come up with the ultimate mashup. 2 cereals, and they are Captain Crunch.
My favorite.
One of my favorite too. And Fruity Pebbles, which I can't remember. I think it's gonna be delicious. But how did you turn them into Boozy cereal milk ice cream?
Yes. So I think I'm not the only one who would mix the 2 different flavors together in terms of 2 cereal.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just bring the best of both worlds. I infuse it with rum, and this ice cream recipe is absolutely my favorite.
This is dangerous.
Yeah. Oh, it's unbelievable.
Because it tastes so good, right? And you don't taste the alcohol, this is dangerous.
Yes, so we're using rum. So we're using Goslings Black Seal Rum because I really like the fact that it has a bit of that aged rum experience and also the spice rum, but not being too sweet. I'm obsessed with this. I can't get enough. So.
No, I totally get it. Okay, so how can you play around with the cereal milk ice cream?
Well, why not have a little Sunday party?
That's what
Let's
I'm
make a
talking
little
about.
bit of toppings, mix it up, even make it a party with your friends. And even with the ice cream recipe, you can mix it up with fresh fruit if you'd like. And I share 2 different ways on creating it at home too.
And why did you choose rum to go with this guy?
Well, think of it, like we have rum cake for a reason, you
Oh,
know?
yeah.
Rum is a perfect base and a great example of bringing out the spices, the flavors in a very little amount of liquid. And for me, I hate using alcohol if it's not gonna amplify or complement the spirit, like what you're creating.
Yeah.
So this, I think, is a great base.
Okay, so would other types of alcohol work with this ice cream as well, though?
You could. Well, I've done ice cream booze with other things. Like I've done gin, lemon, and olive oil together. A nice vanilla base, like with cognac, is perfect. So just think about those complementing notes in the spirits.
Okay, let's get on to the drinks. And I'm fascinated by this first one because it's a clarified cocktail made with raisin bran. So controversial cereal choice, am I right? So Monica, let's start by explaining what is a clarified cocktail?
Well, first off, like, secrets out, I loved Raisin Bran growing up. Okay?
Yeah, me too.
I
Me
zhuzh
too.
it up with more raisin and apple, but you know, you do your thing.
Yeah.
But a clarified cocktail is basically you're removing the cloudiness and a lot of the color is removed, okay? And it creates a very silky, velvety texture through milk wash, and that's where the cereal component comes in.
Okay.
So basically, treat this as a spa for your cocktails, and it helps extend its like shelf life. So to make a clarified cocktail, basically you have the cream bowl, okay?
Yeah.
You add your cocktail ingredients, stir it up, put it into the fridge, okay? You just strain it through a coffee filter, and that is it.
That's it?
I love this for a party because you can do this cocktail days in advance. So all you have to do just to serve is pour it over ice.
It's so nice
brilliant.
for brunch.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'm
everything.
holding this because I can't wait to try it. So this drink is called the Raisin the Heat. Tell us about this specific cocktail that you made for us.
So it's using a Canadian brand here.
Ooh,
It's Laneway vodka, and I infuse it with the raisin here. So that's what's going on here. I love raisin infused vodka. It's actually something I got. Yeah, it's so good, right? It's so good. It's so good.
It's hitting the spot.
So
And then, keep going.
yeah, so there's vodka, there's infused vodka with Laneway. You have pineapple, lime, lots of bitters, and simple syrup, and then obviously it's filtered through the milk. So that heat is a salt and jalapeno rim.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah.
That rim.
Yeah. It's
is
spicy.
nice.
It's spicy.
It's a spicy, spicy rim.
Yep.
Hey, so our final two drinks are made with an orgeat syrup.
Orgeat, yeah.
Orgeat syrup infused with cinnamon toast crunch
Yes.
cereal. Come on.
Okay.
So explain that for us.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one, we got the espresso martini, right?
Ooh.
Well, the orgeat in general is a very classic cocktail syrup. It's almond based. So this time I use whole milk, almond extract, and I infuse the cinnamon toast crunch with sugar, and you just simmer that over the stovetop and strain it. So I wanted an easy approach because I know this isn't, a little daunting for some.
Yeah.
So it's a great way of introducing the cereal milk concept. So
All right, so first we're gonna try this syrup with a espresso whiskey martini, right?
yes.
Okay, talk to us when we're drinking.
For me, this is called barrel and bean. You should be mixing whiskey with your espresso martinis. It is game changing, and I use Grant's blended scotch. It has the vanilla notes, it has the honey. It's delicious. And we have the Dylan's coffee liqueur you want to mix with because they're fabulous, and with that orgeat syrup. I know.
Yeah, this
My
is-
mom loves this.
This
This is dangerous.
Yeah.
Another dangerous drink where it's like, ooh, this
yeah,
is going down
it
smooth.
hits.
Mama, okay, so you've used the syrup in a riff on a gin fizz as well. Tell us about this one.
Yeah, so the Rainbow Gin Fizz is a very classic cocktail, and I use it, I call it the breakfast in the cloud, by the way.
Okay.
So
So
pretty.
I love it as a breakfast concept. So you mix orange, lemon, the gin I'm using is a local gin called Spring Mill, and it's just bright, fresh, creamy, which you don't really think about, but it's really delicious.
Yeah.
And it uses orange blossom water because the traditional uses rose water, but because I wanted to play with the breakfast, I added the orange.
We appreciate
Yeah,
that.
you're
All right.
welcome, you're
So we've
welcome.
tasted both, so Jess, which of the two is your favorite?
That's like asking someone to pick who their favorite kid is.
I know.
You have, you know
But you
what?
are.
The parents have an answer. They just don't want to say it out loud. So which one's yours?
Exactly. Do you
Which
know?
one's-
I don't know. I truly don't. I think they're perfect for like different occasions.
Yes, yes.
But this guy coming home on a Friday night.
I'm like, I'm holding my
hello.
favorite child right now. All right, so how else could you put this syrup into use, my dear?
Guys, why don't we put it in our coffees? Anywhere that you have like cream or sugar that you need, like you just add a splash of this orgeat syrup. It's amazing.
What a great idea.
Listen, it's a
Not
fantastic
for us
idea.
specifically,
Not
but for
today.
everyone else.
Yeah.
Monica, thank you so much. You blew our minds
job.
once again. Fantastic. Listen, if you want to try Monica's recipes for yourself, head to our YouTube page to find them after the show. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.